This is Minecraft Alpha, or more specifically Minecraft Alpha version 1.2.6, and it's getting on for 10 years old, which is kind of insane if you think about it. I'm going to be giving it a go in 2019, because that's what the title says. So, this was the first version of Minecraft I played, if I recall correctly. And the game has been updated numerous times since then. So what you need to do in this game is punch trees, get wood, just like that. And in this version, the trees don't actually disappear. You have to punch down the leaves manually because they don't actually decay, which is quite annoying. But a characteristic of Minecraft Alpha, the textures are much more saturated than they are in current versions of the game. So it definitely has a charm to it, this version of the game. This cow doesn't actually drop beef. The only food source from animals is pigs, which I see one over there, which is good. But of course, Minecraft Alpha also has a load of other things which are different, which I'm going to try and show you in this video. The main thing is that it's really difficult to survive your first night in Alpha because you can't sleep, because beds were introduced at some point in the beta, I think, so quite a while from this version of the game. Oh, that's a spider. Okay. Oh dear. Oh dear. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. Now, survival in this part of the game, or this version of the game, is way more difficult because the combat update and the hunger update made it so that you could actually regen health with your hunger. But I'm going to need to really kill this spider if I'm going to survive here. So the only way to restore your health is by eating food, because you can see there's no hunger bar. So let's make a crafting bench and go and get us some food from that pig. Let me go ahead and make a pickaxe, a wooden pickaxe, and we'll get some stone and make some tools. So apparently the pickaxe lasts for 33 blocks of stone, which is just enough. I'm going to make a stone pickaxe and probably a stone set of tools too. So we'll probably go for an axe to get some more wood, and then a shovel so we can pick up some ground materials like dirt and gravel. Probably also want I'll make some more sticks, and we will make a sword as well. Let's go and get some pork, shall we? Now, the music seems pretty loud, so I'm going to turn it down a little bit more. I had it on 20% there. That's 10. Alright, so now we're a little bit better situated with tools. We should be able to gather some materials. Where's that pig? The pig was here, wasn't he? We can hear cows, we can hear sheep, but no pigs. That's going to be a problem. One thing that does stick out to me about Minecraft Alpha from memory and playing it today is the world generation was so much different in Alpha, and it kind of had a bit of a charm to it, you know, and which the game doesn't really have anymore. Some of the old world generation for Minecraft Alpha and Beta is really, really unique. Like, look at this area here. We could build something really cool up there and be way out of the way from all of the mobs. So perhaps we could build like a pathway up to this island and a bridge across, and then have our house up there, perhaps in that tree. That'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it? But still no pigs. There we go, there's one. Sorry, Mr. Pig. I need your sustenance. Actually gonna need to find some coal as well, because these pigs are providing us with pork, but we're gonna cook that pork to make it a little bit more potent for getting health back, and there's plenty of pigs around here, which is fantastic. Let's just murder all of them. He didn't actually give us any. Look at that. How many are you going to give us? Just the one? Now, carrying food in this version of the game was actually way more difficult because they don't stack. So, and I guess you don't need as much of it because there's no hunger bar. So if you don't take damage, you don't need to eat. There we go, that should be plenty. got a bit of a lighting glitch there. Can't seem to fix that. We'll place that back down there. Spooky noises. Also going to get some more stone. Oh, that got rid of the lighting glitch. Look at that. Very good. How much stone do we have? 32. Okay, let's make a furnace. Put you down. And this is how you make a furnace. Most of the crafting recipes will have changed. As you can see there, the old furnace had a stone texture on the top of it. Could only cook one at a time. The wood seems to burn slower than it does in the current versions of the game. And there's loads of little graphical glitches too. Like there's lines above everything. Above flowers. Let me find some flowers to show you. Don't think there's any nearby. But yeah, there's like little graphical glitches in this version of the game. You can see those white lines. Don't think that's anything to do with my screen. So here we go, let's eat some steak. Wonderful. So if we cook all of this up, we'll have plenty of food to survive the night. If we take any more damage. So we've got 3, 6, 7, 8 pieces of steak. Very good indeed. And it feels like 1 block of wood cooks 1 steak. Or pork chop. Which is perfect. Because that's just the amount we've got. Perhaps 1.5. So that's all of the food cooked up. And as you can just see, the lighting has changed, which means it's nighttime. Which is actually really bad because we don't have any coal. Coal is used to make torches. Now, I'm pretty sure, yeah, there was a cave nearby, which I'll probably use to get some resources. Hopefully some coal. Now, I could have sworn I've seen some coal knocking about somewhere. I think it was in this wall here. Because like I've already mentioned, surviving your first night on Minecraft Alpha is no laughing matter. Spawned many tutorials how to survive your first night. 1 piece. So we can make 4 torches. Which is alright. 4 will do us. We'll go in this cave here and see if there's anything inside. So it's just a water cave. But it will do us for the time being. I can do some more... I don't know, I was going to say I can do some more crafting, but we don't need to really craft anything. So I guess just wait for the sun to rise, I suppose. And pray we don't get killed by any skeletons. Now that it's actually daytime, I'm going to make myself a little shelter, or a little house. Now I'm thinking I'm either going to build it on one of those islands that we already looked at, or I'm just going to build it nearby spawn, because spawn is literally just in this little valley here. And I feel like we could potentially use the little cave we spent the night in up there as part of the design, or as at least part of our little base here. So surviving your first night's pretty easy once you've got a house. Or your second night, I guess. As long as you get the house built in your second daytime here. So I'm going to get a bit of wood and make it out of wood. With a cobblestone base, I reckon. It's going to be pretty smart, don't you think? How much wood do we have? Oh, I opens your inventory. So 27. I'm going to collect a bit more. So we'll probably need... I don't know, a fair amount to make the house. And it is actually pretty annoying that none of these leaves decay. Gonna have to go and punch all of those down, or perhaps get a flint and steel if they're in this version of the game. I don't quite remember if they're in this version or not. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure they are. There we go. I've expired the axe. That's give us 60 blocks of wood, which I can turn into planks. And I'm going to walk over here and decide on a place to put my house. And because it is Minecraft, we can obviously move it. But I'm reckoning this little plot here is a decent position. So I'm going to do a house yay big. It's not going to be massive. Let's get these supports in like so. We'll do these out of wood. And then we will have, need to remember that I opens the inventory, a cobblestone base, like that. And I think the doorway is probably going to go there. So we can put a block of cobblestone in there like so. I keep pressing E to open the inventory. It's really quite annoying. You can actually change it, but it doesn't remember your settings anyway. And then we're going to go for some normal wood, which we've got plenty of. Like that. So that's effectively our little house. I might actually go for a strip of normal wood across the top, because we've got enough. And I reckon that's almost complete. Just need to put a roof on it. Let's get up. We'll do like a pitched roof, shall we? Yeah, a nice little pitched roof. I wonder if you can make stairs in this version of the game. We'll need to put the crafting bench down to do that. Stairs. Pretty sure you can. Yeah, you can. So let's make some stairs. Gonna need a few of them. That should do the trick. How many do we have? It's really awkward doing this without the new crafting systems. So then we'll do... Wait a minute, I've done something wrong here. Yep, that was supposed to be on this side. Let me correct that. There we are. Tell you what, I'll put wood there, because we had one left. That can be like a little window. But for now, we'll block her up. And let me just pillar up. And I will put my stairs in. Like that. Ouch. Maybe if I reach there. Very, very nice. Now this doesn't quite line up. I wanted it to be a doorway then a 2-wide window, but it's not really lined up the way I thought it would. Which is a bit annoying, but I've got a house of sorts. I guess we could just knock it over by 1 block and then it would all fit. Just like that. And the finishing touches. There we go. So we've got a pretty small house, but it kind of does the trick, doesn't it? That's the Minecraft Alpha house that I've decided to build. Excellent. A little bit messy. But I'm actually going to take that wood out there and replace that with some normal wood. It's not very uniformed, is it? Because we've got the pillars here as well. Part of me wants to keep that pillar because it's kind of like a support beam. This one too. Do we have one on the other side? I think we do. Yeah, we do. Okay. So it's a bit of a random house, but you know what? It's got charm, hasn't it? It's got some charm to it. Let's fill in the other sides up there. And the top. Complete. This is our 1, 2, 3, 4 by 3 house. So I reckon that's going to be it for today. If you want to see any more Minecraft, let me know down in the comments. That's it for now. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you in a bit.